Hello. Guess what? I figured something out. A lot of your realtors have played crooked games with the owners of homes. Okay, I'll tell you what they did. They drove a lot of people from their homes, making them think that their homes were haunted. Guess what they used? They used mine on skull. They also used ray guns. And they also used lasers. And they had hand-picked people from UK and other places that did that stuff, that used that stuff on the people. They had people from the UK do it so that way nobody in the States would suspect anything. The realtors would have them use their tools, and then that would cause scratches on the person that they wouldn't know how it got there, and it was actually caused by a ray gun or a laser, because that's what those can do. There were different things that they could do to them, basically, and to the house to make it look like it was haunted. And then that way, the realtors would have that house to resell once the people left it. Now, when everything came out in the open, the truth and all that, and came to light, all at once, they started cyber hacking so that people on the list would be targets and go after them. And then they changed the housing things. On Buffy it said, she said, you think it's your house, but you don't own it. It's really not your house. She was right. They changed the housing rules and everything around to suit them so that they could drive the people out of their homes and resell them. Not kidding. They did that on purpose. The realtors and everybody that was in charge of selling the homes and the houses did that. Not kidding. Because when the other things stopped working and people would buy houses up because they were haunted, and they thought that was neat to have a haunted house, they couldn't do it anymore. So instead they changed the housing thing to where people would be forced out of their homes, and then they would sell their house and get double the money for it. That's what happened. That's what's going on. That's what they did. That's what I mean. They did all that so that they could get double the money back. I had gang stalkers doing strange things to me. I thought it was haunted. I thought my apartment was haunted. It wasn't. There were portals. Yes. In the apartment itself, there were portals. But that doesn't mean it was haunted. All it meant was they were trying to drive me away from the apartment because I was 3 months paid over on my rent. And they thought, well, that way they get $1,500 out of the deal. And I ended up having to go get a new apartment. Seriously. And they were going to take my checks and use them if they had succeeded in killing me with radiation. No, I'm not crazy. Not crazy at all. Especially when I smell the stuff. The radiation itself. Yeah. Go figure. I'll tell you what. They've done something awful when they ran the CERN. And they opened something up they shouldn't have. And that's why we have that problem. It's not me, people. It's not you. It's the ones in charge. The ones at the top. The presidents and them have summoned devils and demons to the earth to drive people like us away, to kill us, so that their secrets are not brought out in the open. That's why I'm telling you as much truth as I can. Most of your haunted videos, they're scams. Not all of them, but most of them. Fact is, a lot of spirits have set up house in the empty houses simply because they have no place else to go. The door has been busted off the portal. There's no place else for them to go. So that's what they're doing. Yeah. No such thing as a haunting. Because it's created by circumstances. It's created by people. Not ghosts, not spirits, but by people. If that tells you anything at all. Those houses you say are haunted, they're not. They're not haunted at all. They've been made to look like they're haunted so that they will resell at a higher price. A better way to run a business. That's what they're doing for money this day and age. Go figure. I don't need a dime. I never wanted a dime. I've got what I've got, and that's all I need. I don't need any more than that. I did the best I could with everyone around me. And if that wasn't good enough, I pity those people that can't accept what I've been handed. Because, honey, my husband's gone. I don't have a husband to come home to. I don't have a husband to hug me and kiss me and tell me good night. And that's the loneliest feeling in the world. And nobody cares. Nobody cares at all about that. Because they're not the ones without a husband. I am. I lost my husband because a disease took him. He passed away. That's all that happened. And you know, the control comes from inside. I control me. Took me a while to find myself, but I did. And I'm surviving. I'm doing great. I'm staying alive. And God is keeping me safe. And so is my husband, even though he's gone. He is keeping me safe. And he talks to me every day and tells me what I need to do. Good luck. And God bless each and every one of you. Take care and have a good day. Bye now.